A happy ending. This is to a love story, though, because you know I love love.
You love love. I love hockey. You love love.
Yeah, so we're bringing them together right now. So get this. This couple, they hit a major speed bump in New York City. This is what happened. Take a look. A British woman, she thought she had lost her engagement ring after it fell off her finger and down a sewer grate in Times Square on Friday.
No.
Oh, my goodness, look at them looking for it. Her fiancé tried to retrieve it, but was unsuccessful. They called police, who were unable to find it that night, but officers returned in the morning and they spotted the piece of jewelry sitting on top a heap of trash. Take a listen.
It feels good. You know, once again, based on the circumstances behind this, the time of year that it is, the fact that they were a newly engaged couple, you know, and being able to return a sentimental item like that back to somebody, you know, in a lot of senses with the type of work that we do, it might seem like something that's small, but to them it's a big deal. So that's kind of what, you know, what really matters.
And police say that the couple returned to England, but they are working to get the ring back to them. Isn't that a great story?
The ring was found after they already left.
Yes, I guess they tried all night. They couldn't find it. They had to go back, catch their flight, and can you imagine what that plane ride was like?
Stressful, because I feel like you're conceding defeat. Once you get aboard that plane without the ring, you're like, I'm leaving the country now. I'm leaving the continent. I'm not getting that ring back.
So lots of things come to mind here. So first of all, should people, when they propose, just use a fake ring? Because this can happen. How many stories have we done on where, it fell down a hill or it fell in the lake or, something happens to the ring?
But then at what point do you switch it to a real ring? Because then the same things will happen. You take it off if you're like showering, or you take it off if you're washing your hands.
Okay, or maybe what you do is...
Tattoo ring.
Tattoo ring?
Yeah.
Or get one of those twist ties, right? Propose with the twist tie. If she says yes with the twist tie, it's real love.
This is the type of love advice you will get right here on the show from Pooja Honda. By the way...
you replace it with the diamond one later, but the twist tie to begin with.
By the way, do we have to thank Pizza Rat for finding the ring? Like, it's New York. Like, was it Pizza Rat who was like, oh, the ring, passed it up? Like, is that what happened?
Pizza Rat was so thankful for all the free pizza that it's been given in its lifetime.
It had to be a sewer rat. He's like, oh, I found the ring for you. Here it is.
The rat is Italian.
It's Pizza Rat.
Obviously.
Fans of the TV show Friends breathing a sigh of relief after Netflix announced the iconic sitcom won't be leaving the streaming service next year. Yeah, a lot of people were freaked out by this. Netflix sparking something of a panic with Friends fanatics when people realized in the show's details tab on the streaming service, it said that it'll only be available till January 1st. That backlash led to the launch of an online petition calling on the company to rethink the move, describing getting rid of Friends as, quote, inhumane. Netflix has since deleted that note, so rest assured Phoebe, Joey, Monica, Rachel, Chandler, and Ross will remain on the platform throughout 2019.
With so many things to protest in this world, I mean, this is where people want to make sure their voices are heard.
This is the hill I'm going to die on, Pooja.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nice show.
Great show.
I could live without it. Plus, it's on regular. If you get regular cable, even like one American cable channel, it's on there a couple times a day, just like Seinfeld. Just like any of the other 90s sitcom that you loved back then.
But people need to binge, George.
Yes. And
that's why, you're
right.
right.
It's young people, too, right, who are now, watching Friends. We grew up watching Friends, but now they're going back because, what's old is new again. And everything from the 90s is awesome. However, if you think about a lot of the shows that we watched growing up, some of them, they stand the test of time. So Friends is one of them, right?
Does, yes.
I Love Lucy. I feel like you can keep watching it. Three Stooges, still so funny.
Seinfeld.
But then there's some that just... I don't remember why I liked it so much, like Family Ties, for instance.
I know.
I try to watch an episode.
So dated.
It's so bad. Like, I went back and tried to watch Saved by the Bell. It's so bad.
Yeah, why is that? Because the references are the same, because the shows we like Seinfeld and Friends, they make references of their time to politics and things of the day. But those shows do also, they just don't seem, it doesn't work as well. Why?
Yeah, what is it?
What is it? What's the magic secret sauce?
And some of them are so bad that it's good too. Like Full House is terrible. Even Fuller House is terrible, but I'm addicted to it. Like I watch Fuller House and it's, I think sometimes you just want to be reminded of a simpler time. Like some of the shows now are so complex and they're so real, like the crime dramas and stuff like that. They're so authentic. It's like, it kind of messes with your head. Like you watch an episode of Black Mirror, you feel kind of rattled after. So sometimes you want a palate cleanser, something that's so bubblegum and rainbows.
You want one of those moments where, you know, you sit down with Dad, you have the music playing, you get the pep talk at the end of the show.
I like that you can solve all your problems in 22 minutes, and then it's all, you put a bow on the show, and then it's done. Life is good.
You're like, aw, DJ, she was headed on the wrong path, but after that talk with the twins.
Alf used to have a moral at the end, too. Remember Alf?
See, and Alf is one of those shows I can't watch it again because it's not funny, but it was funny when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Best underrated sitcom from the late 80s, early 90s, Perfect Strangers.
Oh, great
Tom Hanks.
show.
No, was that Tom Hanks?
No.
What is that?
It was Costanlere Appleton and Balky Bartok. It was from the fictitious Greek island of Mykonos.
How could I forget?
Come on, George.
Don't you know how to do the Dance of Joy?
No. I think that's why I didn't watch it, because I felt offended.
Oh, is that what it was?
Outrage. Before there was internet outrage, there was Perfect Strangers.
See, that I could keep watching. So there are certain things on Netflix that I think they need to keep, like Friends. Thank you, Netflix. And other things, maybe not.
Maybe let's watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep that Fuller House coming, though.
Yes.
I'm down with that.
We're going to take a short break. There they are, dancing in front of a fountain. When we come back, we'll have your weather forecast. Sunny, chilly, crisp and clear. Not a bad day for December. We'll be right back.
Even the dance moves stand the test of time, right?
By the way, that's our producer, one of our producers, Andre. Andre's what, 26, 25? 28. He's never seen an episode of Friends, but he went to go see the Mervish Friends play and loved it, not knowing anything about the show. You gonna watch it now, Andre, the show?
I might give it a shot. It's gonna still be on Netflix, right? So why not?
Okay, to some lighter news now. It seems bootcut jeans are making a comeback. Remember bootcut jeans? Apparently, though, not everyone is on board with this trend. GQ's latest style prediction suggests the flowy bottom jeans will soon be popular again, and even Balenciaga. Is that right, Pooch?
Yeah, you were getting good at this.
Thank you. I have to thank Cardi B for that one because she raps about it. Balenciaga, it kind of bounces. Even included the style in their spring lookbook. Some people have taken to Twitter to share their thoughts on the comeback, with one person writing, quote, "We must unite, make our voices heard. Together we can stop this atrocity today and for future generations," end quote. Little dramatic. Another person said, we can stop this. There's still time. Can I just say, though, okay, I know this picture we're showing. This is a very, exaggerated version of bootcut jeans. This is not what a proper fitted pair of bootcut jeans looks like.
It doesn't have to be that big.
They're not supposed to bunch that. They're not supposed to bunch like that at the bottom. They're just meant to fit over your boot.
But GQ is saying this is going to come back.
That's the style.
This is what GQ is saying is the look of bootcut that will come back.
This picture is from GQ?
I believe so. That's the one that everybody's reacting to.
Then this is a different style of bootcut, because when I was in high school, which was late 90s, early 2000s, bootcut was very much what I wore, and that is not the bootcut I know. So maybe bootcut has changed.
It's exaggerated, and you notice the guy's not wearing boots, so I think it's meant to be that new look. It's a bootcut for your regular shoe.
Yeah, for the younger folks who are like, what the heck is bootcut? Bootcut is just meant to be a little wider at the bottom, not like bell-bottom wide, not bunchy wide, but a little wider so that it just fits over your boot.
Exactly, because slim fits would just, you can't get them over, you have to tuck in.
Yeah.
And if you're wearing biker boots or cowboy boots, not a great look unless you want. No.
There is somebody who's watching right now going, wait, bootcut was out of style? It's coming back?
For sure.
You mean these things I have on right now are coming back? Like, because there are still people who are wearing them, but, you know, I think it's also what's old is new in fashion. A lot of the kids nowadays are wearing stuff that I was wearing in grade 8 and grade 9. You know, the chokers have come back. It's the Doc Martens are back.
Fanny packs.
Fanny packs are back.
Some overalls, I've seen.
Yes,
really?
But with that, they are doing a little bit of a modern take. So it's not exactly the same as what it was when, we were wearing it. So maybe this is the modern take. I don't know, because remember, dad fashion's a thing right now. It's really slouchy and baggy, and maybe that's the look.
Call me.
Oh.
Which one's the dad in this picture? I'm going to say middle.
Yes.
Daddy Dankoff.
That's Daddy Dankoff.
He can still go low. That's pretty good.
He now injured himself.
Wait, so the tighter the jean and the more tapered, the less likely you are to be a dad? Is that what it is?
They're a little torn up, too. Is that style or substance?
We got to get you some new jeans there, Dank Show.
Oh, wow. I love that we're getting the fashion show.
Look at the modeling.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're able to just do this in the newsroom just like that. We have models available anytime we need them on the ready.
Andre, Steve, and Chris. Thank you, gentlemen.
Well done, gentlemen. I like the fake beard, too. Looks good.
You know what I hope never, ever, ever comes back?
What?
Fake beard. Baggy pants, like the pants that hang off people's butts. When I was in high school, that's what everybody was wearing. It was atrocious.
Pull up your pants.
Yeah.
Especially in this weather, right? Coming up, we're going to be checking in with Bill, who is basically our GQ style god, right? You know this.
Bend it like Billy.
I'm sorry.
Just walk the runway, boys.
Billy, you can judge this for us. What do you think? Oh, he's giving high fives. He approves. I could tell you about this really cool thing that, you know, I don't know if you're going to find it cool. Some people might, some people may not. You tell me. A hotel chain offering customers in Switzerland social media sitters.
Oh.
It's to help them take pictures on their vacation. So the service is offered by this company called Ibis, and it's being highlighted in a tongue-in-cheek commercial. It features a couple that are trying to snap photos on a lake when people begin emerging from the water, screaming possible hashtags at them. A social media sitter eventually appears and then restores calm. But basically, the company says the service allows travelers to enjoy their trip without digital stress. This looks stressful to me. Doesn't it look stressful to you? So for upwards of $118 Canadian, guests can book a social media influencer to take and upload their photos to maximize the likes they get. What do you think?
Initial reaction, I really like this.
Really?
And I'll tell you why. I do, because listen, when you're on vacation, you want to take photos, you want to get like there's no perfect photo, but you want to get the good photos, and that often requires snapping a bunch of times. But I feel guilty when I ask a local person, like, hey, do you mind taking a photo? And then you hope that they're savvy and that they take a bunch, that they get angle and lighting right. And you don't want to take up too much of their time because maybe they're a tourist as well, right?
Right.
So you feel kind of bad, and you know, if they're taking too long. But if you're paying for it, all right, okay, let's get all the angles, let's get all the filters.
Yeah.
You figure out the time of day to post to maximize. I think this is great.
And then you don't have to worry about it. You know, if you think about it, celebrities have this, right? They have personal assistants. They have people who do this for them. Here's the thing, though. What happens when, like, let's say they put a caption in there that just isn't you, right? That's not the way you talk. What if they're like, oh, likes shoesy and measy and boo? Well, I don't know.
Their caption has to be coherent.
Right. I'm just saying, what if whatever their voice is isn't your voice?
Yeah, no, see, I would want final caption say, because my caption game's strong.
Right.
So I would want final caption.
See, that matters. Yeah. What if you're in the middle of a meal and they're like, I got to take a picture of your meal for social media before you eat.
Don't take a bite.
Yeah, what if they're interrupting what could be a moment, right?
See, I think you got to spend a little time with your social media sitter first. You can feel out each other's vibe, and they can see, you know, okay, this is this person's vibe. This is how we're going to curate this.
You have to go out on a date on your social media sitter.
I mean, hey, listen, people are meeting in weird spaces of the internet, so why not this?